Hi, welcome back to another episode of Real Shit Right Now. As usual, I'm Vaz motherfucking Hazen.
And I'm Pop motherfucking Quiz.
And today we're doing an album review on a good friend of mine named Luwi, and he sent us Yellow, the Yellow playlist. Now,
I feel yellow after listening to it.
I feel kind of mellow too. I feel mellow as fuck.
No, I feel yellow.
Yellow?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Like when I answer my phone, I'm like, yellow.
You feel white. Okay. So, first impressions, I'm like, I love the cover art so much because it showed like you took the time out to really think about every single track and what it needed and how much you wanted this thing to fit as a project. And the production is so good on this, like, and the fact that you did it all by yourself is remarkable because like
Kudos.
each track hit like
Definite kudos.
it's definitely like if you were just riding and smoking along to it, you were just like, yo, I'm vibing to this shit hardcore.
Even though if I was sitting at home, like I could let that shit rock in the background while I'm playing Call of Duty or some shit.
It would go so hard.
It's a
as
nice
like
little
instrumental.
chill. Yeah, it's a nice little chill beats. But
like I said with the covers, even though you wanted this to fit as a whole entire project, sadly it did not.
Yeah, as far as like I said, the production, the beats, all the shit, bro. 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
But the lyrics and all that other
And the vocals,
yeah, so you get a solid 6, bro. A solid 6. But that's just, my opinion. Like I said, I could ride out to that shit. I could put people on to that jump and be like, bro, smoke to this.
yeah,
Drink to this. Play this shit at a party, because at a party ain't nobody even listening to the lyrics or whatever. Niggas gonna be riding out to them beats and they gonna be cranking hard as fuck. Or they gonna be vibing hard as fuck. But
let's see where the problems lie. So when we first started out the playlist, the Yellow playlist, it was the intro. The intro first caught us and we thought, this is amazing. This is a very good intro. But then it got to the feature. And the feature was what kind of led us astray from it. And we kind of drifted away from actually wanting to listen to the tape. It was a really sloppy feature. And then it was the same person that came back in the Balance song. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he just could not keep up with the beat.
is that
It's right there.
Bellanok?
Bellanok, it says Balance. Don't question my handwriting.
I was looking for the name.
We ain't reviewing my handwriting. We're reviewing the album.
Well.
All right. So, you know how Blueface, like, goes faster than the beat? This guy he lags behind the beat.
Oh, damn. I'm trying to fuck this.
That's what we found. And we kind of thought, like, maybe if you took him off the feature for the beginning and you shortened the feature in the beginning, it would still fit as a good intro.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it was a really good intro until up into that part. We kind of got bored. We kind of got really bored with it. Like, wanted to do something else.
Ended up fucking listening to Riff Raff.
Yeah. I couldn't help it. You brought up Riff Raff and I wanted to hear Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah, we paused the mixtape and listened to Riff Raff.
Yeah, that happened.
I do apologize.
Yeah, then we came back and Handle caught us off guard because it was really dope. That thing was like, it was beautiful.
Right.
It was like listening to like old school Cudi or old school Schoolboy Q. Like the beat, melody, and like how you
even
like,
your flow
had the melodies on there. Like
even
your flow it was great.
On the jump was definitely Cudi vibes on that one.
Try hard, reason y'all stress, Try smart, reason I'm best, Cheat code to the contest.
Then the next best track was Flavors. That was a pretty nice track. We loved the singing and the melodies in that one. And then Scheming is like the hottest of them all. That was
my favorite fucking song on the whole album.
Yeah, you snapped on that one.
Yeah,
That's
know, man. I'll go back and listen to that shit till a day.
Little bro and these kids, your ideas keep it locked if it's better than his. Cause I ain't finna chase that shit with a court case. That's a lot of energy to focus in the wrong place. Smoke, take a sip, yeah, you with the long face.
That genre is
Tonight.
hardcore.
I'm gonna go to sleep after this, but maybe not tonight. But Scheming was the best song on the whole album. Your whole flow.
That shit was.
Once again, shout out to your production because your production is great on the whole shit.
He said, "I ain't done."
Yeah. And the beat dropped. Nigga said, I ain't done. And then the beat dropped again. And I was like, oh shit, okay.
Hit that joint, bro.
We got a winner fucking chicken dinner on that bitch, cause that shit was, yeah, you went off on that one, bro.
So those were the top 3 tracks. Like,
definitely.
hands down, they were great tracks. Handle, Flavors, Scheming.
Yes.
Final ratings. What would you give it?
My final ratings overall on the whole track between lyrics and production, I would give it a solid 7.5.
7.5.
7.5. I want to give it an 8, but it was just a couple little things in there that I couldn't really feel. And that's, like I said, it's all just my personal opinion. And I know a lot of people are probably going to give that shit like a 9. Like, I can see people giving your shit a 9, but me personally, I'm going to give it a 7.5.
I mean, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more harsh. Seeing as like only 3 of the tracks really stood out and had like no problems with them, and the rest were kind of all just like it was 3 out of 7. It speaks pretty poorly for our project, and the fact that the project wasn't as cohesive, it seemed more like these songs didn't fit together at all. Like, the lyrics weren't up to par in certain parts, and it just seemed like there shouldn't have been lyrics on certain things. And I really felt like you bunched it all together and called it a project, but it's not a project. And I feel like it would fit better as an EP if you just kept those 3 better tracks of Handle,
It
Flavors, and
definitely
Scheming.
did feel more like we said earlier, it was something that you put together over the course of a year or so, or 2 years or so, and you picked like your favorite songs and put them on the jump, and it wasn't like a project you specifically focused on for just this mixtape, but you did some shit over the years, and you were like, all right, I'm gonna put these songs on a mixtape.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's very true. Damn, I might have to jump down.
It's okay.
I'm about to bust down, Tatiana. Bust down.
So to me, like, I couldn't really grade it on a project scale because it just didn't seem like a project to me. Noticeably, only 3 of the songs were actually catered to being full-blown songs, and the rest were kind of just like, I'm just going to put this out and just do this because I just need something.
So overall, what is your rating for this?
I would have to say this thing is still a work in progress. I don't see it as a complete project, and I feel like you should go back and kind of re-gear and refocus.
You didn't answer my question.
I can't grade it. I'm legit, like, I can't grade it. This is like the first time I've ever been this conflicted.
Okay.
Like, if I had to put a scale onto it and, like,
that.
somebody presented it to me as this and said this was the final product, I would have told them, like, it's not done. You have to go change these. Like, I can't take this.
Right.
I can't take this.
Right.
Only 3 out of 7, like, were actually songs that were complete. Like, I don't know.
And even then, those 3 out of 7, the intro didn't really feel like it should be the intro.
Like, I looked at some of the views on the project, and, like, most people clicked out.
Handle?
Yeah,
That
Handle
should
was
have been the intro.
Handle was definitely the one. We
that
marked that
should've been
down,
the
that it
intro.
should have been the intro because it actually keeps your attention and makes you want to listen more.
Right.
But the rest of them, like, those 2 front songs, they kind of make you want to pull out of the whole entire project.
Right.
Like, you're bored, you don't know what's going on. And it pretty much showed in the view count for the amount of songs that were up that most of the people, they listened to those first 2 songs and they backed out.
I just like he stopped writing his notes, but in his notes.
Oh, I gave up. I gave up on them shits.
Doesn't fit no games, but I went to Riff Raff after this.
I gave up on that shit. That's what I wrote, motherfucker. I gave up. I gave up on them bitches. I said, man, I ain't taking no more notes. I'm about to motherfucking go to sleep. And then that lets you know something. I stopped taking notes because the first 2 songs.
Sorry, in the notes.
Yeah, I wrote I'm sorry. I wrote I'm sorry. Like I did. I went to rock. No games, but I went to Riff Raff after the intro song. Yeah. Sorry. It's like it's not a bad project. It's not.
It's not full.
It's not full. It's not enough to keep my full attention.
I would say
As
options,
of right now.
Options to make it better, I would say go back, either redo the lyrics for him or redo some of the tracks, or maybe release instrumentals for some of them, or just drop it down to those 3 songs
Or
that really stood out.
even go through some of the songs and make the lyrics more like they make them come through more in the song, because some of them Jones I had to go back and listen to it just so I can make sure I was even hearing what I thought I was hearing. Like I said, beat production was fire.
Yeah.
Absolute fucking fire. Like you can make money off of that alone, but I'm sorry.
Oh my god. So that's our final verdict. This has been Real Shit Right Now. As usual, I'm Vaz motherfucking Hazen.
And I'm Pop motherfucking Quiz.
And you can find Luwi on SoundCloud in this project along with it. Link in the bio below.
#yellow.
Description. I love the covers of the cover.
I ain't done. Scheming if you tell me your plans, I didn't listen. Quit bitching, start cooking, cause my shit already sizzling. Miss me with the bullshit and that's why there's something missing.